Okay, so just a disclaimer for those that might find my sniffing a bit annoying. I've got hay fever. It is hay fever season in the UK, and it does really get me so bad. So just bear with me as we go through the whole tutorial. Right, so today we've got Fiat Bravo. Just wish me the best. So what's happening is there's a blow on the exhaust. I thought before it was the exhaust flex, because this is the typical Fiats that have issues with the flex, but it seems to be coming from the exhaust manifold itself. So I tried last time. As you can see, there's a bit of a crack there, and then there's a crack just down there as well. I tried to do it just as a temporary fix, but it never worked. So what I'm going to try and do now is try and get it welded, but what I have to do is remove these bolts safely. Hopefully I can get them off. So this is the whole point of this video, just to show you how to remove them safely. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are easy to access, and then we've got 1, 2, 3 and 4 bolts underneath. This is a Fiat Bravo 1.4 07 model. Yep, so here we go. What I've already done before was putting in some WD-40, some penetrating fluid pretty much. So what I'm going to do is try to clean out the bolts. Luckily I've got it's nuts actually, yeah. I'm lucky I've got these, which are easier I guess to take out. So what I'm going to do is try and then just get rid of the rust on all of them. I'm not taking any chances here. So I'm using a wire brush hook. This should hopefully help. Okay. Seems like we got luck on our side today. Well, this is the first bolt, so we'll see. Let's go for the other one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the hidden ones. I've sprayed again some WD-40. In fact, I sprayed this instead. Maintenance fluid. So I did spray before a few hours ago, about 3 hours ago, the first spray, just so that it will give it some time to penetrate. That was that part. So I'm gonna just try it out really slowly. Okay. I think it's gonna be easier than I thought. I don't know how much education you're gonna get from this video, but that's it really. It's been the easiest, but I think it's because of the type of bolts that we have over here. Other ones are usually okay, what are these, bolts or nuts? Bolts are usually going in, and this is like nut based, so I think there's less chances of it sticking or rusting in. There's not much surface area for it to rust and make it hard to take off. So I think that's where my luck is. So I think another benefit that I have as well is the engine bay space. With most cars, you won't have this much space. You might have to drop the engine. Though this one, I've got quite a lot of space to work with. Yep, let's try this one slowly again. Okay, alright. Okay, that's coming off. So as I said, I'm not taking off. I'm not going to remove the bolts here until all of them are loosened, because there's a tendency that, okay, was it something tight? Oh, that's from before. Because there's a tendency, pretty much, if you loosen one bolt and take it off, there's a tendency of the manifold itself warping and then making it harder for you to remove the other bolts as well. Right, there you go. Right, easier there. That's broken out. So I think another thing that's important is always remember prep work. Prep work is the best thing that you can do before you try out any work. Because if, say for example, I shredded the threads over here, I would find it hard to remove them bolts. Right, so over here actually I'm using a 12 mil socket. So I'm just swapping between the torque wrench and this, can't remember what it's called, and then this extender as well, and then with a short socket bit there. Okay, there we go. Put that loose. Another one, let's come out. Another one. Yeah, there we go. So all of them come out. Just remove the bolts now. The rest of this section I'm just going to remove. I'm not going to show you the video of me removing the nuts, because it's quite easy anyway after this. Yeah, forgive me if I keep referring the nuts and the bolts you know, wrongly, because yeah, it does confuse me a bit. So because I'm removing this manifold to get it welded, you know, those bits, I'm gonna have to disconnect the O2 sensors. So there's two on this one, one at the top of the catalytic converter, and then the other one is at the bottom. So disconnect this one from here. Yep, get that off, and then the other one is just at the bottom here. So this will be on the Fiat Bravo 1.4, and then for other ones it will be a bit different for other cars. So I just need to clip this bit. I need a screwdriver for that. Okay, actually it comes up, you just slide it up, you don't need a screwdriver to remove it. So now what I need to do is go underneath, remove two bolts that are in between the exhaust a bit, and there's a flexi. So there's two bolts I need to remove so that I can get this thing off if it's not stuck in. I might try hammer it for a bit. So the next bit is removing that bit over there. Yeah, so there's two bolts and a nut on each side holding onto the exhaust, joining the exhaust flex, and the rest that goes to the exhaust manifold. So just to make sure that I've ejected up safe, because I'm going to go underneath, I've put this, and then just there for redundancy in case that fails. So we need a 17. This one. So it's 17 for both sides. Right, so for both sides I am using 17. Right, hopefully you can see that. There's not much to it really. If you can do DIY, pretty much this is it really. Okay, so everything's disconnected. So all we have to do is slide it out. Let's see what's the best way, how best it is to get it off. I might need to get this off as well. This exhaust protector, that bar, if you see that bar there, that one that goes across, that's mainly to protect the exhaust if it were to break off. I've seen other instances where the exhaust falls down and then it causes or an accident or whatever happens. Okay, so I've managed to remove that bar, so this should come out easily now. Yeah, there you go. Let's come out underneath. Oh crap. Yeah, that's way blown. Okay. Right. I need to get a new gasket for this as well once we add it. Okay, so just to summarize, I found a bigger crack than I thought it was the issue. There seems to be a bigger issue there. Not too sure if we could get it welded because that's between the cast iron at the top bit where the manifold is and the bottom bit is steel. So we'll give it a try, but it might look like a replacement.